Check it out. Check it out. Well, I want to say good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So, good afternoon to everybody. Welcome to season 4. That is season 4 of the promo show with Cazzy Bee. I am back. I am back. I know, it's been a few weeks, but here I am. We are live and direct from CLTV Studios at 6254 Memorial Drive, right here in downtown Stone Mountain. So if you have missed me, I'm sorry. A girl needs a little break. And after 3 seasons, I am so excited to welcome season 4. We are here. Today is August the 16th. I can't believe the year is almost over. What are we, just over 4.5 months to go? And then the year is going to be, we'll be back in 2025. And we should have a new president as well. Isn't that exciting? So more on that later. I've got lots of information about that and how we, the Caribbean community, can get involved. So I will talk to you a little bit more about that. But first, I'd like to welcome everyone tuned in to us from around the world. Let's start with Guyana, my hometown. I know they are tuning in. Of course, the UK as well. Another one of my hometowns. I claim both countries. So I know you guys are tuning in. So welcome, welcome. It's good evening to you. And around the world, the USA, Canada, Japan, India, these are some of the countries that, when I look at the numbers, I know you're tuning in. So welcome and thank you for joining me and spending just a little bit of your time with me. So I want to start by saying happy birthday. So anyone celebrating their birthday today, this week, I know we are in Leo season, the Leos, and then the Virgos are coming next, right? The Virgos are marching on, but Leos, it's your time. It's your time. So happy birthday to anyone celebrating. To my sponsors, again, thank you for your sponsorship as always. We are currently live on one of our sponsors, Bacchanal TV, and that is Bacchanal, Bakanal. I know there's several ways to spell the word Bacchanal, but this one is spelled Bakanal.tv. So if you want to, listen to a lot of Caribbean, just see a lot of Caribbean content, a lot of festivals, it is 100% Caribbean, I promise you. Go on to bacchanal.tv. So thank you for your sponsorship. Brownline Enterprises, that is my business. So if you're in the business for a new resume, if you need a LinkedIn optimization, if you need help with your interviews, etc., hit me up. My number is 202-550-2923. To Dalgety Teas. Now, if you watch my other show, which is on a Tuesday, I had the CEO of Dalgety Teas on. He was live all the way from Ghana. So he has a special right now on his organic herbal teas. So if you are in the Atlanta area, International Grocery Store down on Covington Highway has Dalgety Teas right now at a special price. Now these teas are, and I've been drinking them for years, so these teas are 100% organic herbal teas. You have flavors like turmeric, sorrel, ginger, ginseng, moringa, and green tea. I mean, all of the favorites. They've got health benefits. These are the teas that you need. So Dalgety Teas, go on down and support them. And then Atlanta Caribbean Seafood Festival, which is happening on September 7th. Thank you for your sponsorship. It's happening at Morris Brown College at 643 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive in Southwest Atlanta. So that is happening on Saturday the 7th of September. So make sure you get your tickets for that. If you love anything to do with the Caribbean and if you love seafood like me, you will definitely not be disappointed for the festival. So with the new season of the show, of course, comes a new format, a new segment. So we have a segment called Hot Topics. Hot Topics. And yes, we are going to be featuring some of the hottest topics from around, I guess, anything that's happened this week, last week, just in the last few weeks since we've been off air. So we're going to have hot topics, and my girl Danny is going to join me on hot topics. So we've got a few hot topics to talk about. So that should be fun. I also wanted to introduce a segment called Happy Hour because I mean it is Friday, right? Yeah. It is Friday, so we are definitely entitled to have a drink, one way or the other. I don't really drink that much, but I would drink some tea. I'll drink some water. But yes, we are going to have a segment called um, Happy Hour. Happy Hour. Happy Hour. That's right. I was about to say hot topics again. No, we're not having two hot topics. We're going to have a happy hour. And then, my for to entertain us as always from Sound International. So he will be hopefully joining us before the show is out. Okay, so without further ado, I do have an amazing guest in the studio today. And I don't want to keep her waiting because she's been here. She came on time. People, I always have this when a guest not turning up on time and like the show has to go on. But she was here on time, looking beautiful as ever. And she is here with her wonderful, even though she's off camera, I'm going to mention her name, Miss Marsha Archer. So thank you, Marsha, from M Square PR. And so they're here to talk about beautiful, just a beautiful concept. I love the whole idea of this store in particular, the name. I've seen it, guys. If you have not been onto the website, once you hear the website, I urge you to go onto the website. I was literally watching it and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I thought, oh my God, every single thing in this store is beautiful. Well, I'm talking luxury, just at its best. So I would like to introduce my guest. Her name is Deean Fontane, and she comes courtesy of, I don't know, by way of, I could either say Jamaica. I don't know if you have, African connection, but I'd love to hear, and I'm sure you'll tell me and let me know where the connection comes from. So, Deean, how are you today? You look amazing. You look amazing. So nice, so nice for you to be here. So I just want to, we've got a few people on the live. I've got people tuning in from Ghana already. I've got people from all of the different lives. So Caribbean Live TV, and also we are live on Caribbean Live TV on Facebook as well as YouTube. So if you'd like to either share the feed and let everyone know that we are about to have our first guest introduce herself and tell us a little bit about her company and the amazing store down in Pipps Plaza. So, Deanne, over to you.
Thank you so very much. And I love it. I really feel like I'm like, which direction do I start? But I think a great place to start is yes, I just recently over a month ago opened a store in Pipps Plaza called EtAl. EtAl being an acronym for Experience Time in African History. And it's pretty exciting time. So I'm a little nervous in terms of it's a new store and to Atlanta. Pipps is amazing, and I believe it's a beautiful store and an amazing concept.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. I really do. So
Theme of it is, as it says, it's African luxury. And so I live in Africa, currently in South Africa, and I've lived in Africa now for over 12 years, going 13.
we're in Africa.
It's currently in South Africa, but I lived in East Africa, in Uganda, I lived in West Africa, in Nigeria, and I travel around Africa quite a lot. I have another life that's not fashion. So for my other life, that's not fashion. I'm actually employed in Africa and work for a company that sort of has afforded me the opportunity to visit and live in, some of these countries. So, having lived, on the continent, it's just been such an amazing experience because it's exposed me to a world that I, otherwise obviously would not have had the level of exposure I've had, currently, and it's opened my eyes to understanding to be honest, but that there is such a rich culture, in the motherland, in Africa.
Yeah.
And it got me into, it wasn't planned. I had a story to talk. Initially started as a mobile store. Initially started selling jewelry and more Afrocentric type jewelry. And then when I had the opportunity to live in Africa, it just evolved and expanded into a brick and mortar store, which still exists in Kingston, in Jamaica, called EtAl. And at the time, EtAl wasn't an acronym for anything. It was an attorney, and EtAl just means among other things, etc. And
Yeah.
because it was jewelry, it wasn't clothing. I thought, well, it's not clothing; it's something in addition to clothing. So
Right.
it was accessories. So when it expanded into clothing, I was just like, it's such a catchy name. Everyone always around. Let me continue to use it, and it is in Jamaica now. I also have a brick and mortar in Jamaica.
Right. Yes, I read that. So Jamaica, South Africa, this is your third location
It
here
is
in
my
Atlanta.
location.
Okay. And you added the and co to Atlanta.
Yeah, so Atlanta is pretty interesting because I wanted it to be a little bit different than what it was in the other markets. And I'll tell you why. So on my trips I lived in New York for quite a while, for almost 11 years. And while I lived in New York, it sort of, it was in the early 2000s. I left in 2010, early 2010. I had very limited exposure to African culture. It just didn't exist in any meaningful way. When I saw it, it was very traditional.
Yeah.
But on my trips to Atlanta, I noticed that I would see African, and these were more recent trips, but it was more what I call like flea market. Like, I mean, it was more like what I would see in Africa, not in a boutique, or, not from any of the amazing designers that exist now, but more sort of the lower end kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, sort of African fashion. And so I thought, well, this sucks.
Because it's beautiful, and there's much more to it than that.
Yeah. And I'm like, so I did some market research, found out that her in Atlanta, that was like something different. And I wanted, certainly, I think Atlanta has a very large demographic, not just of Africans, but I think of affluent, people
Yes.
of color. And I wanted folks to know that, there existed this, fashion on a scale and at a level
Yeah.
that was comparable to all the luxury, European and US brands that exist.
Right,
Here.
exactly. And you can get that. You can get that here. Well, the good thing about Atlanta is, we like to dress up.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, whenever you're going somewhere, there's always a theme. I learned that when I moved to this country, I was like, everything is a theme. Everything is a theme. I wasn't used to that in England. So coming here, everything is a theme. And
Yeah.
people, they really pay attention to that, and they really like to get dressed up. We just recently had an African theme event. They have them every year. But people like to spend money and look very good and have that luxury that you're providing.
Yeah.
The pieces are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I saw, and they're all different lengths,
Yes.
they're all different materials,
Yes.
and they're all different styles. That's what I love about it. You don't have anything that looks the same. You almost could have, pick 10 things just at random, they're all different. You know what I mean? That's what I love about it.
Yeah. The amazing thing about Italian code is, so Italian on its own is, it's what I produce. But the apple, I'm curating for 14 different African established, and emerging African designers.
Oh,
So that's the reason for the apple.
right.
And that's probably why you're seeing such a diversity as well in terms of, the offering. Because, I think I've found a way to consistently curate, the different brands in store. But, I think it gives such an amazing opportunity to kind of showcase so many different kinds of, styles and clothing. As you've said, there are long dresses, there are short
Yeah.
dresses, I think there's, lifestyle kind of clothing, there's more formal, so there's a whole range of different kinds of, fashion.
Yeah,
And that's,
yeah.
I guess, a function of the fact that there are, 50 brands.
Right, right. And beautiful, and accessories as well to
Yeah,
go with it. It's
yeah,
not just
yeah.
so I know you just opened and you had a great grand opening with all the bells and whistles, M squared PR.
Yeah,
So,
Amsterdam was amazing. So
yeah.
Maria is fantastic. Yeah, we did have a pretty cool opening. And I think, certainly was a great start to a journey that I'm hoping will be fantastic for Plaza.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm sure it will. Fitz Plaza is centrally located right there in the heart of Buckhead. So, right across from Lenox Mall, people tend to go to both.
Yeah.
They don't just go to one or the other. They tend to go to both. So what are some of the other plans for EtAl? I know we have an Atlanta Fashion Week that's coming up. What is it? Is it the end of August, beginning of September? I know the Fashion Week is coming up. Do you plan on participating in different events?
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. I guess the opportunity at Pipps Pipps is a destination mall, and I went into the opportunity knowing that I would have to get people in.
Mhm.
So, it's, the idea that we have is to continue to have engagements, events, to kind of, to have people have a reason to
Yeah.
come to EtAl. And so we have quite a few things lined up. I mean, I guess the thing that's going to be happening in the next few days is a second shot that we have on Sunday.
Oh,
And that's
Danny, what are you doing Sunday?
right.
Sit and shop, guys,
Right.
on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, that's 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're gonna have we're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have an amazing bartender. And we're gonna have South African wine and champagne, which
Ooh.
is fantastic. And so I think it's gonna be really, really, really amazing.
Yes.
Tandy Walton is really, really well known. Someone said to me like she's an OG in the bartending world, and she'll be there as our bartender. So I think yeah, that promises to be a really, really good time.
Oh, listen, that is all we do here in Atlanta.
Good time.
We have a good time. Yeah, we sit, we shop, we party, we listen to music, food, all of that. Once you say all of those words, you got definitely gonna have people. Music brings I love music. Music just brings everyone together. It just has a way of just connecting people. So, you're onto the right track. You got the right formula. It sounds like the right formula anyway.
Yeah, no, that's the I mean, the idea is, it's such an amazing story. I mean, there's people that we employ and I mean, there are 15 brands, but even just EtAl, families that we, feed in Africa,
Hmm.
through employment, people's lives have changed because of, the brands that exist there and the opportunities to tell those stories and to kind of build some, I think, equity here.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, no, it sounds very exciting. It sounds very exciting. So we're definitely going to spread the word. I'm going to make sure that I put that information out on my feed so that everyone knows. That's this coming Sunday. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've actually got some of your a video that I'm going to show with your store. One I took from Instagram, and one that was on your page. So I know it's been live already. So if you look so we're showing a little video right now on the Facebook, YouTube, and back in our TV page for the viewers. But EtAl and Co. So the EtAl stands for what?
experience, timeless African luxury. And I'll tell you the truth. So as I said, that acronym came after the fact. So it wasn't
It
like
came after.
after the
Oh,
fact.
it fits perfectly
I
though.
looked out to kind of figure it out. Yeah,
Mhm.
it did come after the fact. But yeah, I mean it is African, all African brands, and from
That's
Nigeria
what
to
we're showing.
Senegal, brilliant. Yeah, from Nigeria to Senegal to
Mhm.
Southern Africa to so it's literally pan Africa, all across Africa,
Yeah.
and just some amazing designers that I think want to take the opportunity to show the world, certainly, in the US,
Mhm.
you know,
The luxury of it, the beauty of it, is not just what they see, at the beauty supply stores.
no,
It's
it's so
absolutely
different.
not.
It's so different. So
It is
different.
not. It is luxury. It is quality.
Yeah.
It is things you can wear to a wedding,
Yeah,
black tie events.
absolutely.
Oh my gosh. I can see, I know Marsha is familiar with the Captains of Industry event that happens annually. This is what you would wear to a Captains of Industry event. This is not your average, this is definitely luxury at its best. I love it. I can't wait to visit. You're probably going to see me on Sunday if I can get away from what I'm doing.
Yeah, I hope
You'll probably see me on Sunday, more towards the end, but you'll see me on Sunday at least for an hour or so. But definitely, I need to come and visit the store and just bring people there, just so that you can see the beauty of this. But I would love to see maybe a fashion show. Have just have a maybe I don't know, like an annual anniversary fashion show or something like that. Where you have the crowds, and as you said, you've got to have events and bring the crowd to you.
Yeah,
You know what I
so
mean?
will be not one of the feature designers in fashion statement is happening in the next week, or 2 weeks, I guess, at Pipps. But we will definitely be, part of the event. So we'll have models modeling. We will be doing a sip and truck again then. But we have lots of plans to collaborate with different people, different brands.
Yeah.
To have it will be active. There will be lots of activation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the idea, as I said, is to bring people in so they can know. I mean, it's such a, it's, I think the stories that EtAl and Co are able to tell are so powerful, but it has to have an audience.
Yes.
So
Yes. For
yeah,
sure.
so we definitely need to bring people in to learn about this.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. All right. We're gonna play a couple of tunes, and then we're gonna come back because I want to hear a little bit more about some of those plans, and also how we can get you to come and show your clothing at some of our events, some of the things that we're doing. So we're going to see how we can partner. So in the meantime, I'm actually going to show another video showing you actually. This came from Instagram. So it's another video showing you going into the store, and we're going to let the viewers watch this for a moment. All right.
Or maybe that's not me. I think that's Camilla.
Oh, that's Camilla.
Yeah.
Well, Camilla looks fabulous.
No,
she's
Camilla is-
she's doing the thing over here.
She's beautiful inside and out. She's wonderful.
Oh yes, look at that, EtAl and Co. So experience timeless African luxury. Got it? That's it. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna play a little bit of music and then we're gonna come back. Hello to everybody watching us. Hello to everyone on the live Caribbean Live TV on Facebook. Hello everybody. It's the promo show with Cazzy Bee. We are back. We are back. Right? I'm not lying. Yes, they gonna kill them with it now. Watch it.
Came in all serious with the backpack. I was like, okay, that must be the.
He just came in here and just mashed up this goddamn place. I mean, everything is broken. Like he just came in like a bull in a china shop and just mashed it all up. DX, the kid from Linden, has entered the chat. Chat. Yeah, yeah. DX. Okay, so where have you been, man? It's been a while. Oh, okay. So you don't work now. Oh, welcome to another 17 years of goodness of it all happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, DJ DX is here. Sound International. This is a sound I ain't heard for a while, man. We were missing you. We were missing you. Right, Lawrence? Lawrence, we were missing Sound International. So, DX has entered the chat. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Of course, we missed you, man. We missed you. You're back in full. You know, we got to give you that was that the DX Extreme Mix?
Yeah, that was Extreme Mix.
Oh man, that was the Extreme Mix. We might have to get him to come back and do another the Extreme Mix or later on. But we have our wonderful guest here in the studio. Oh, you missed all the goodness about this store, so we're gonna have to repeat everything all over again. We're gonna have to repeat it all. So we have the wonderful Deean Fontane. She is still here with us, and EtAl, Experience Timeless African Luxury. It certainly is. I can tell you from the videos that I've seen, your Instagram page. Tell everyone what your Instagram page is, so they can go and look at the beautiful luxury fashion as we were talking. What is your Instagram page?
It's at EtAl store, so it's at EtAl store. And we're also, we have a website as well, www.etalstore.com or etal.com, so either one. Yeah, so I mean, those are typically the two ways that you can find us. We're on TikTok as well, EtAl store.
Of course, you're on TikTok. You gotta be on TikTok these days, and that is EtAl. That's Echo Tango Alpha Lima for all of you who want to spell it out. So yes, EtAl, EtAl. So not only can you come and get the right look at EtAl, the team will assist you as well. Is that right?
Totally. We have a team, and I mean, I think one of the things that I would say is synonymous with EtAl is, we really want people to come in and find the right that fits them properly. So the team is really dedicated to making sure that you come in and you have an experience, and that you walk out feeling like you have not just a one of a kind piece, because that's what unique pieces is what EtAl so, but that it fits you. And that's one of the things that I think distinguishes us, that we want to make sure that we get that right fit.
Yeah.
We're less about selling clothes, and we certainly in the business of selling fashion, but I think the best form of advertisement is word of mouth, and when something works for someone and they genuinely feel like they've gotten they're really well taken care of, so they're going to spread the news.
Of course, yeah.
I think one of the things I think that Marshall may be able to speak to this is, when you wear EtAl, you feel good. It's a feel good sort of brand. And I would say it's the same for the other brands that I those are brands that I totally believe when when I lived
Yeah,
even
so
before
they were
EtAl.
carefully chosen by you.
Carefully.
Okay.
It's a careful thing.
Mm-hmm.
And not just to be cohesive in store, but they're amazing brands. All of them,
Yeah.
could stand on the ground and do stand on it.
So, but you can also shop online as well.
Yeah, you
Are
can
you?
shop online.
Okay.
You can shop on Insta and also certainly come into store as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in the Atlanta area, if you're here, whether you're here just for the weekend or you live here, go and definitely shop at EtAl. And I know that I've heard word that the designs are original.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell us about that.
So yes, I mean, so for production facilities, one in Jamaica, one in South Africa. So they're all one of a kind pieces generally. Sometimes the designs might be similar, never usually more than three or four of the same designs, but all different patterns. So if you wear an EtAl piece, it's a unique piece. They're all originally, they're all made from African prints
Yeah.
generally. And then the other designers, all as well, they are original pieces. I mean, I'd say most of those designers. I'm trying to think, maybe one or two might have, a few pieces of the same design, but
Yeah.
usually, all different designs.
They're all different designs. So no two pieces could be the same. You actually going to be ended up wearing something that is unique to you. And the good thing is when you wear something that is so luxury, people always say, "Oh my God!" They stop, they ask you questions. Where'd you get it from? Obviously, you're gonna wear it like it's you own it. Wear it like it was made for you. And people will ask questions. So word of mouth definitely does get around when you're dealing with luxury. So I know you said you're having a sip and shop tomorrow. Sorry, not
On
tomorrow,
Sunday,
on
yeah.
Sunday. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about that
Yeah,
for the
so I
ones
mean,
who are
our
joining.
general offering of clothing, of
Yeah.
jewelry, of
Yeah.
bags, of
Mhm.
hats, featuring, all, for men, and women,
Mhm.
featuring all 15 of the different brands will be on display. Um, and as I said, it's, we have a DJ on board and we're going to be playing some Afro beats and we're going to be playing some a piano. So it's going to be like an Afro vibe. Right? So you're going to feel like you're in Atlanta, but you're immersed in African culture,
Wow,
African
nice.
music. You're going to be sipping some African wine. You're going to be even having some African vodka and African gin.
Okay, well,
And
we need to
then,
get them on the happy hour here at the
yeah,
promo
yeah,
show. We have
yeah.
a special hour we call the happy hour. So we're looking for some vodka sponsors and some gin. So, and the wine you said as well? Wine.
Yep. We're Spearhead Spirits, and they produce their own, African gin and African vodka, and so they've been very very good to us by sponsoring
Nice,
some
nice.
alcohol events or some gin and vodka events,
Make
and
sure
then
you drink out the alcohol. Someone
it's
sponsors
amazing.
you, but make sure you drink it all
We're
out.
gonna be, no, it's they were
Don't
also,
leave any.
no, it's fantastic. Super, it's definitely something really really nice. And then of course there's South Africa, of course, it's wines and
Yes.
champagne.
So really nice red wine
um,
from South Africa.
yeah. So there will also be South Africa. I think it's just going to be a fantastic time. One of the big things I think about EtAl is we like to form like we're community oriented. So
Mhm.
we always want to feel like when you come to EtAl, you're a part of something.
Yeah.
You feel like there's a sense of belonging. So I feel like it really with me about I don't think people should necessarily think I'm gonna come and I must shop. It's great if you shop, but come meet some
Get
people,
the experience.
enjoy
Yeah.
the space. It's
Yeah.
a really beautiful space.
I have a question here on
Yeah.
on YouTube. Why Phipps Plaza of all places?
So Pipps Plaza was intentional. So what I wanted to do when I went to Pipps and I saw all these, amazing, well-known luxury brands, I thought, well, I know some brands that are luxury from Africa that are comparable in terms of standards and quality and craftsmanship, but nobody knows about them. And where do I want to start to educate them? I want them to see them alongside established brands that they know. Okay. And so that they can see and compare quality and know that, of course, these are comparable. Made in Africa, sometimes under circumstances that are far more difficult. But comparable in quality, sometimes even better in quality, to be honest. So
And made with love, because you know they're going to be putting all of their love and heart into into making the clothes.
of course,
So I've been to Fitz Plaza, so I'm familiar with Fitz Plaza. Where are you in Fitz Plaza?
so we're on the second the easiest I think way
Oh, Davio's.
entrance. Yeah. And we're
Go
on the
eat at
second-
Davio's and then go shop.
That's right.
I love Davio's.
We're on the second level. We're between Miguel Wilson and the two Taylors. So if you're going up the escalator to the movie theater, right?
Yeah, I was going to say the movies are close by. Yeah, the thing is, when you go into Fitz Plaza, you're going in there to shop. You got money, you walk around on the lower level. Don't spend your money there. Make your way up to the second level, walk around everywhere, and then make a decision. So that's probably the best way to shop in Fitz Plaza, because like you said, there's so many different brands, there's so many different types of luxury. But if they want something that is really fashionable, one of the kind, made with love,
and timeless. I think
and timeless,
what people
exactly.
say about EtAl typically, and the same for EtAl, because you get an EtAl piece and you have it for life. And that's, I think, something that's made the brand really popular amongst people, because it's an investment. And I think it's the most expensive investment, but it's an investment. But when you know that you've invested and 5 years later you still have it, it's still it's still fashionable. Then it's certainly money well spent. So,
Right.
yeah, I'd say for sure. Come have a good time. Come see what we're about. Come have a glass of something. Come listen to some amazing, music. Come dance with us. Just have a fantastic
Come and
time. Some
enjoy.
good conversations and make some friends.
Yeah. No,
And
that is
definitely see some African love.
right. That is a good combination. I love that. That is a good combination. All right. So again, tell us where we can find you so that we could, just let the viewers know again. We've got a few people on the line. So where can we find you online?
So definitely etalstore.com or co.com, and the and is spelled out co.com, or most active, I think, pages on Instagram. We are at EtAl store, EtAl STORE. On Instagram, same for TikTok. We're on Facebook as well, same. Certainly, at Pipps Plaza.
Are you open 7 days? Are you open Monday to Sunday? What are the hours?
Every day.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah. So there's no day.
Shop on my day off.
Even holidays. We're open every day. So there's no day that you can't find us open. And we want to meet people. We want to create our community. We want to network and build. And we want to, expose Atlantans to African fashion that's maybe a little bit different, or even a lot different from what they've experienced.
Yeah, we need to have that. We like to dress up, so you're absolutely in the right place. I can tell you that. So, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. You made it to Stone Mountain. You made it here. So, now that you're here, you're family now. So definitely come back. We'd love to have you back. Talk about what's, because, coming, November time, that's like the award season, holiday season, followed by the award season. People are going to be dressed. There's always parties. I can't even begin to tell you how many parties. And we Caribbeans, we like to party. This Christmas party, that Christmas party, something else. So, and then of course New Year's Eve. I'm sure you got a lot of things that people can choose for New Year's Eve. So we'd love to have you back. So, but we will definitely be putting the word out some more. EtAl, and sit and shop on Sunday, guys. Don't forget, sit and shop on Sunday if you would like some luxury. So we are going to hand it back over to the kid from Linden. He's no kid. I keep telling him that. I don't even know why he's got that in his name. You got to drop that. You got to drop that kid from Linden. Just say from Linden. There's something for, not DX from Linden. You know, you don't need the kid anymore. No, no way are you a kid. You got kids. Kids having kids. No, you're not a kid. All right, we're gonna hand it over to DX Sound International. Over to you.
Cazzy Bee promotion, let's go. Some of you the fresh of the season. We long season. To the each and promotion each and every Friday. Let's go. Don't forget people laying down from this. Thank God it's so good. I just like right to me on myself. So yeah, so don't forget people learn something this weekend. We'll be live in Atlanta on Sunday, August the 18th. Take already. Evening under the stars. I like it. I like it. Downtown. 4469 Stella Drive, Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia. People understand. Mixed master day. I'm spread out on the line up there. Yeah. Since we played some nice so I know you just got to oh, man. You're in the car right now. You're still on the job. You're in the car. Let us real quick. Let's go. Now international win. The promo show. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to all my people getting positive. You look what's up with the chill tonight, people. Friday, Friday. So was about to approach people. That's the first one for the season. So next week Friday we're gonna be right back into the extra mix. The extra mix. DJ Deean from the yeah. You know, I can find on a Friday, people. How much show is going? Tell each and every Friday we have 5. Shout out to everybody who just got paid for a party to spend some money tonight. Thank God it's soca over there, Rogers, so late here, because thank God it's soca. We go, stage God, if in Atlanta. To the gates out there, DJ Ed Center. Yeah, I got $5. My ladies, you are for song for me. Still got the ladies in the world. Ladies let's The big king, be the big king, right? Ladies, y'all know who big king is. And I sing all the twerk song, R.I.P. He died from blood clot, right? R.I.P. the big king, R.I.P. the big king. Produce an artist from Houston. One
Other guests come in or no?
brand new and the piano people. Shout out to all the Africans listening. If you got a co-worker that's African, tell him about the promo show, right? Let's go. People here on the promo show, we play all genres. You understand? We play everything, but we gotta keep it clean, right? You know, I ain't gonna really get out. Let me tell you what type of music we play right now. People, let's just feel good music here on a Friday afternoon. Let's go. Yeah. One more time, one more time. Let's go. Ladies, on the weekend when you go out with your girlfriends, what you say? You let your hair down, you're not working on the weekend, right? We're probably gonna have some fun this weekend, man. Sunday, Barris Hammond gonna be in Atlanta. Oh my God. Crazy weekend, man, I swear. Don't forget tonight, thank God it's so good. Rogers, like people. We go swab in the stage, God will be there. And DJ Deean. And don't forget, Pure White is also Sunday too. Pick your poison, right? One time I was in Spice, I was telling a lovely young lady that I like. But she had a ring on, right? But you know, I still have to buy her a drink. And then ask her another question after that. Not to be kind, not to be polite, you know? One thing about DJ, man, I respect marriage, right? If you got a ring, that's it, baby, that's it. You gotta do it.
As I never see you alright, waiting for me and living because I, yeah, I'm looking at this thing, not like that, but you know, it's very cool, yeah.
Play one of my favorite African music real quick. Favorite Afrobeat song. Hold on.
So I call your name.
This is one of my all-time favorite Afrobeat songs. Y'all gotta see the video for this song. One thing about my African brothers and sisters, they know how to dance, bro. Y'all gotta see the video of this song. Let's go.
Write it down. Gotta reply to him.
Ladies, if you listening, give me a shake left to right real quick. Do your eyes in the traffic in Atlanta right now, folks. Hands to side, side. Let's go. What we say? Let me play one that everybody's familiar with. I don't care if you're from the island, not from Africa, you know this one. Let me talk to that special young lady. What's her name? Joanna, where you at? Breaking all the door, people life. Joanna, so busy, but he giving me life. Shout out to all my Leos listening right now. Let's go.
We need ours to come back.
Can I take a turn to another part of the world real quick? Let's go. Since everybody dancing, we having fun today on Friday. We play some music. The idols real quick. Here we go. Move left to right. On the dance floor. All my proud Jamaicans listening, all my Guyanese, all my Trini, all my Grenadians, everybody from St. Lucia, all my Virgin Island Boston. What up? People, listen, please keep the citizens of Bermuda in your prayers, right? We're about to face a hurricane coming up. Keep them in your prayers, right? Yeah. Yes, sir. Brooklyn. That's all my people from New York City right now. You know the vibe. Even the weekend soon. Forward. Yeah. The Parkway people. Right now, it's a up to date real quick to the dance floor music. Right to the way of trip right now on a Friday, you know the vibe. I live in mess up in a right now I got some honey you can't beat it right now. You know, yeah. Party promo show. I know we mess up in a we mess up in a dance is very yes, I for wiggle yourself like a snake. Just up and down. Yeah. Let me see you know it. You ready? Okay. DJ right. What up?
Alright, y'all coming.
It's in the promo show, people. We got time, let's go. What is something? Everything we're on. Everything we're on. I'm gonna say it the beat like Trinidad. Shout out to all my Trinidad, all my Miami, my Jamaican, my Haitian, Virgin Islands, my St. Shout out to everybody representing our island. We in different countries, but we all are one, right? You might say curry chicken, I might say chicken curry, but we all are one, right? As a promo show, it's the extra thing. You know the vibe.
DX just came in here and mashed this whole place up. All right, DX. All right, DX. That was the extreme mix. Let me tell you, he just came in here and mashed it up for days. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. So this segment of the show, we're going to talk about. We got a new segment called Hot Topics. We're going to talk about hot topics. Last year we talked about what's trending, and that's good. But we want to talk about what's hot topics. But before I do that, I must say, DX, thank you for reminding me. Hurricane Ernesto is hovering around Bermuda, so yes, we want to make sure we keep them in our prayers. Don't forget, we just had Hurricane Beryl that destroyed certain islands in the Caribbean, Grenada, the Grenadines, some of those smaller islands. Jamaica got hit. Barbados, I believe, also got hit. Grenada as well. So keep those individuals in your prayers of always when the cameras go. The cameras are disappearing from the islands. Everyone forgets about what happened, but a hurricane, they still need your support. They still need your donations. If you can, any donation center that you find for Hurricane Beryl and now the new hurricane, please make sure you support them as much as you can. All right, so moving swiftly on, I'm gonna start with the hot topics. As some of you may or may not know, I am actually a realtor. Ugh, I said Rita. I am a realtor, licensed Georgia realtor here in the Atlanta metropolitan area. So you may see in the news, there's been a lot of information about what's changing in the world of real estate. So just to break it down for you, traditionally, whenever you sell a house or buy a home, the realtors, we get paid through commission. So you are now in a position to negotiate. You've always been in a position to negotiate. We just had guidelines, and we would, tell you what those guidelines are. So, but now you are in a position to negotiate that commission. Bear in mind that at some point you are going to need a realtor, to get the paperwork through the mill. So sellers, if you're selling a home, you still need a realtor to sell your home. You can sell it on your own. It might take a little longer. But you have to be mindful of having people, anyone will say they're ready to buy a home. You will have no way of, going through it to see who's actually really serious about, knocking on your door. So that's what's changing. So make sure that you do your due diligence, you do your homework. At some point down the line, you are still going to need a realtor, and you're going to need, a lawyer to get all the paperwork through. But that's what's changing. The negotiation, the commission rates, and so forth, that's what's changing. So just be really careful as you go through that process. It is a long process, and realtors make it a lot quicker for you. You do it on your own, it could take a lot longer with different holes in the process. So be careful on that. So that was the first story that I wanted to bring to the table. So I have the lovely Danny here with me. Danny, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Cazzy. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm doing great. So I see you all beautiful in your pink. We kind of wore pink today because, our guest, we had another guest who unfortunately had to postpone, but they have an event coming up on September the 21st, and it's a pink and white edition. So that's why we wore pink. But anyway, that will come up on another show. So Danny and I are going to talk about some hot topics. And if you are free to join in, if you'd like to put some notes in the comments, or just let us know how you feel about certain topics. Fire emoji is always works, but just let us know. So what have you got, Danny? What have you got on your list of hot topics? What's your first hot topic to the table?
So the first story that I have for y'all is, well, we all know that the Paris Olympics just ended, so we congratulate all of our U.S. Olympians, and we won gold. I think they said that we were the highest medal count out of all the countries. So.
Yes, the U.S. Well, I won't say yes, you were. I'm not claiming that. I'm British. I'm going to claim Brit. But yeah, the U.S. was at the top.
Yes. So in addition to that, we do know that Miss Gabby Douglas, Gabby Thomas, excuse me, Gabby Thomas, she
Yes.
won a gold in the 4x100.
Yes, big up to Gabby.
Yes.
Right, she's from right here in
Yes,
Georgia,
right here in
right?
Atlanta.
Oh, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Not to mention she's Jamaican as well.
What?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's her courtesy of her dad, and we congratulate her for everything that she has accomplished in this Olympic season.
Gabby.
She was even in school, I think, with her degree in neurobiology. I believe at
Wow.
Howard. So that is an accomplishment all in itself.
Yeah.
So we congratulate we congratulate the U.S. women's team for pulling off such a feat like that in the 4x100. It is not easy.
Oh, they were literally walking towards the end. I remember seeing that.
Yes.
They were so far away from everybody else.
Yes, they were not playing. So once again, congratulations to all the U.S. Olympians, U.S. athletes that took the gold home for us. We really do appreciate y'all 100%. So the next one I have for y'all.
So before you move on, so let's talk about the Olympics. So next up is LA.
Yes.
So the Olympics is coming here. It's going to be about, you know what? I am going. Lawrence, I think Caribbean Live TV needs to be on the ground.
Right.
Okay, that's 4 years. Look at that. I know what you're looking for. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. He's just playing right now. That's coming. I knew that was coming, right? But you know what? But what's good about it is LA is not, it's 5 hours.
Yeah.
We can make that even if we're just in the village, just hanging around. You know what I mean?
Right.
Getting in. Could you imagine track and field? And we are live from what? I know I'm going to be there. So if you're going to be there, I'll be there.
That's gonna be
you're going to be there?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
Epic.
Yes. Yeah, that's definitely going to be epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saving my PTO from now. Saving it up because I am going to be in LA. My God. And LA, of course, is show business.
Yes.
You know it's going to be spectacular. The opening ceremony, right through all the parties leading up. In fact, I think I need to be there a week before. Probably 3 weeks. I'm going to take 3 weeks off. In fact, you know what? I'll just quit. I'm just going. I'm just going to be there. Gonna be there for about a month. You never know. So DX, you gonna be there? Huh? Okay, good. Okay, we've got that on tape. I hope you know.
Okay.
All right. Lawrence said he's paying. So whoever wants to come, Lawrence is paying. We got 4 years to prepare, but that really is going to be spectacular. So I missed out on the Olympics here in Atlanta, but I'm definitely going to be there in LA. So that's all I want to say. The Olympics.
Okay. So the next one is we congratulate again. This is going back to the Olympics. Piggybacking off of it. Congratulate the Canada men track and field team. They stunned the U.S. in I believe it was the 4x100 relay in their. They stunned the U.S. men's team in their Olympic relay, and it was so bad.
Oh, really? That's the one I missed.
Yeah. You didn't miss much.
Oh, okay. Ooh, it must have been that bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah. It was so bad that the U.S. actually got disqualified from the whole entire
competition. Did they really?
Yeah, because of that.
Oh, wow. So did Canada actually beat them? Or Canada
they got gold.
Oh,
the whole team got gold. And it just so happens that Canada's team is West Indian as well. Everybody is West Indian. I believe the leader, he's Jamaican. And no, I'm sorry. The leader is Trinidad and Bayesian. And everybody else is Jamaican.
Wow.
And I just found this out a couple of days ago. I was so shocked. I couldn't believe it.
Well, they're going to come back for LA.
Yeah.
They're going to come back for LA. I'm surprised that a lot of Jamaicans, actually, who usually lead the track and field, a lot of them were, pulling out. Or they didn't make the heats, right? Is that right? I didn't see a lot of Jamaicans in the finals.
Me neither. A lot of them.
The females, the young girl. The young girl, what's her name? Forgot her name. The young Jamaican female track. She was she qualified to run the 1 and the 200, and she pulled out. She pulled out the
I wonder why she
pulled out of the 100.
Yeah. Why she pull out? We're gonna find out.
Saving her strength, and she didn't
saving
run.
Her strength.
She didn't even run. She didn't even run the 200.
Right.
So I know what happened. but there was the issue with like the warm up procedure, and they felt like I guess they felt disrespected. Um, like Shelly, I think she felt disrespected because
Wow.
she been a champ for so many years, and they telling her like she
They
can't
couldn't do the
warm
warm
up
up or
and she
whatever.
can't do certain
Yeah,
stuff. So she felt so she pulled out.
man.
Yeah, she felt good.
It's such a shame because people look forward to seeing them, and it was
Yeah.
I would go onto Facebook and I'd be like, all the Jamaicans like, where what happened? Where are the Jamaicans?
Right.
Yeah, that is a shame.
Yeah.
So let me bring a story to the are we done with the Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh, you got okay. I got another story. I got another story. This is a good story. Now there's a gentleman, not a gentleman. He's actually young. Guy who was it's a kid, a 14-year-old kid. Let me get the information I have on him. 14-year-old kid who has just become the youngest Time magazine America's top young scientist. His name is Heman Bekele. He was born in Ethiopia, and he created skin cancer. He's a skin cancer scientist.
Yeah.
So Time has named him their America's top young scientist for 2024. So I'm so happy to see that because it's portraying a young black boy, schoolboy, in such a great light. Those are the types of things that don't get
they don't
go
coverage
viral.
that
They don't go viral at
Yeah.
all. So big up to him. His name is Heman, Heman, Bekele, Bekele. Go look him up. He's 14 years old and he is a scientist. And he is on the cover right now of Times Kids, so Time magazine. And I believe Kamala Harris is also on the cover of Time.
Yeah.
So with Kamala Harris, of course, we're all excited because she is of Caribbean descent, Asian, Indian,
And Jamaican.
and Jamaican, and it doesn't really matter which way you go, whether you are a Trump supporter or you support Kamala. That is your business.
Right.
But what is exciting is the fact that one, she's female, she's a lot younger than Trump, and she's got fresh new ideas. So if that's what is what you're interested in, well then go ahead and vote whichever way. That's confidential. One thing I do want to say though is the on Facebook there's a Institute of Caribbean Studies. They are pushing vote registration, and it's called Soca Devote. Was that? Who? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna segue in a second. Let me just finish this real quick. So Soca Devote, the Institute of Caribbean Studies, they launched on August the 14th. It's an educational campaign to get a lot of Caribbeans registered to vote. So if you're not registered right now, we had you went to register today. We've got someone in the studio who actually registered today. So yeah. So we want to encourage all of our people to make sure they register to vote. This is a very important election coming up in November. Your opinion matters, your voice matters, your vote matters. So, look out for Soca Devote. It is what they're doing is just getting ideas of what it is that's important to us as Caribbeans, and they will present it. They will present it to the administration. So we need to go on to the Institute of Caribbean Studies and put our information there. So on that note, we have a special call that we need to make. We have a special call, so we're going to come back with some more hot topics, but we do have a special call that we need to make right now, actually, right this moment. Are you calling? Right this moment. So let me tell you a little bit about, we've got the Beres Hammond and Third World. They are going to be here in Atlanta on Sunday, the 18th of August at 6:30 p.m. It's called the Forever Giving Thanks Tour. And that is Beres Hammond. Of course, we love Beres Hammond. We love Third World. The DJ for the night is Mixed Master David. It's at the Okay.
Third World is gonna be in this studio tomorrow.
And Third Row will be actually here in the studio tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in so you can see that. So the evening is called Reggae Evening Under the Stars. And, you know, we love Beres Hammond. Like, who doesn't know what Beres Hammond
Right,
tuned? I mean, come
exactly.
on now. Beres Hammond, a legend, total legend. By himself alone, Beres Hammond is a legend. But of course, Third World, I mean, you can't get better than that. So we have the promoter on the line right now, who we would like to bring him to so you guys can hear a little bit from him. Hello, sir, are you there? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? So Beres Hammond is at the Cadence Bank Amphitheater at Chastain, and that is at 4469 Stella Drive Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 30342. And that is happening, like I said, on Sunday, August the 18th, at 6:30 p.m. Twilight Productions 2 presents Reggae Evening Under the Stars. I love that. I love that because they will be amongst stars with Beres Hammond and Third World, that's for sure.
Give it a try, Eddie.
And so, hello, sir, are you there? Sir, ma'am, sir? Yeah, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So we're trying to get you so that everybody else can hear you. So I can hear you. So tell us a little bit about this whole concept. How did this all come about? Because you know, Beres Hammond has been here before, and you know we love him. He sells out wherever he goes. But Beres Hammond and Third World together, how did that come about?
And Luciano and
Oh,
and this year we decided to do a different combination where we brought in Third World and added it with Beres. So I know the Third World came here 2 years ago with Beres, so they have been in 2 years. So we decided to bring that combination together because we know that it's that every time it comes to Atlanta together. So that combination would have been great for everybody to see.
oh
And
yeah.
the outdoor venue, which is different because they played indoors when they came here last time.
Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, you need to have them outdoor because you want to have people. You're gonna have people looking, you know, over the fence. You're gonna have people just driving by and stopping their cars to see what's going on. But yeah, but you're right. Third World did come here and Beres Hammond came, but to have them together, that is definitely a game changer. So we're excited. So what can we expect from Third World? Of course, we're going to see them tomorrow. They'll be in the studio. But what can we expect? What can everyone listening expect on Sunday?
Oh, expect a party. It's gonna be a good environment. It's gonna be 90 plus degrees, so it's gonna be sunny outside, so it's gonna be great weather. And also, you can bring your own food and drinks. So that's the difference. With it being an outdoor venue, we got it cleared so you can bring your own food and drinks. So you bring your picnic basket and your drinks, so you can just enjoy good music. So that was the thing too. So you don't have to buy anything else. Once you buy your ticket to the show, you can just come as you are, get comfortable, listen to good music, and drink away and eat away.
Oh my God! Now you're talking because you know people. That's all people want to do. And it's Sunday. They're bringing their Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
And they're coming with their, you know, chairs, their blankets. They're coming to spend the day. So, is that what you recommend? They all just come there and just stay for the rest of the evening?
Yes, yes, yes. I recommend you just come there, and we have a great time, and it's gonna be a epic situation, and it's gonna be a success, and it's gonna be something to look forward to year in and year out.
Yes, yes, no, of course. And you know, the amphitheater are always, you know, there's a few of them around town. They're always a good time because like you said, you just come, bring your own food, your own drinks, and just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
So I know Beres Hammond tends to do like literally all of his songs. It seems like all because got such a large catalog of music. Is there anything in particular that we can expect from him that is different that he's done before?
Well, he has 90 minutes. He's gonna be performing for 90 minutes, and Third World gonna be performing for 90 minutes. So they're gonna have more than enough time to give you all their hit records and some extra songs that might be your favorite
Yeah.
for the fans that truly rock with their music. And we have DJ Tigger and DJ Mixmaster Dave. They're gonna be
What?
DJing the music as people come in. Then it's gonna be a segment of the show where they're gonna be DJing going back and forth,
Yeah.
playing music to keep the crowd up and keep everybody dancing. So it's just gonna be a big party. It's gonna be some entertainment all the way through the whole show. Music
Oh
all
man.
day, 4 hours straight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, once you said Chigga, I know Chigga personally, so I know they're going to be entertained. And then you've got Mixed Masters David, of course, as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're alone going to bring all the crowd. And then on top of that, we've got the big boss himself, the legend, Beres Hammond, and of course the legends, Third Well, all of them. So are they doing anything else here in the EtAl? Is this their only show, or are they doing another show another time? They're going around the country. What's next for them?
So Beres Hammond is on tour, so he's gonna be going up north once he leaves Atlanta. Then he got a show in Philadelphia and a show somewhere else, another city. So he has quite a few more cities throughout the summer and fall that he's gonna go to. But as far as Atlanta, this is the only show that they're doing in Atlanta for the rest of the year. So
Okay.
you don't want to miss it.
No, exactly. They don't want to miss it.
Comes to Atlanta every year around his birthday.
Yeah, yeah, and we love him for that. He's got energy for days. Good for him. So where can they get more information or tickets?
You can get tickets from Ticketmaster.com. Ticketmaster.com. You can go online to Ticketmaster.com and go on the search engine and type in Beres Hammond and the Atlanta show, and it's gonna come up in Ticketmaster. Or for those that just want to come to the venue test thing, you can get tickets at the ticket box also. So either way, you got 2.5 days before the show.
Oh, okay. So the tickets are still available now on Ticketmaster. And what is the range of tickets? What do they start at?
The tickets started $95 to $100, all the way up to $200, depending on if you want the table seats, which is right in the front.
Yes.
Or if you want the pit, or you got the lawn, but the good seats, the seats that people probably gonna want the most, are gonna be 125 up to 200.
Okay. Well, that is far less than Beyonce. So we're good. We're good there.
And once again, you can bring your own food and drink. So
Yeah.
that cost that you normally spend going to a concert
Right.
on an average day, you get to save that. You can bring what you want to bring.
Exactly. You easily spend 100 just on drinks. I mean, sorry, not drinks. Drink maybe one or two at the most. So yeah, absolutely. You're bringing your own food and your own drink. You don't have to spend any more. That's perfect. So all right. So Beres Hammond, guys. So you heard the promoters. They said Beres Hammond, Third World, DJ Mixmaster David, DJ Chigga, Cadence Bank Amphitheater at Chastain at 4469 Stella Drive, Northwest Atlanta. And that's on Sunday, August the 18th, 6:30 p.m. So make sure you are in the house. This is going to be an amazing time. What better way would you want to spend your Sunday than with Beres Hammond, with Third World? I mean, I can't imagine you not wanting to be there. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much for hopping on the live and letting us know what's happening on Sunday.
Thank you so much. And I said he was gonna get it going, but I appreciate it, y'all.
Oh yes, we get it going. Thank you so much for joining us on the promo show.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye. All right, folks. So you heard it. You heard it there. That is Burris Hammond coming up this Sunday. So what else have you got, Danny, on your list? What else is hot and popping, hot topics?
Okay, second story. This is more of a serious kind of situation. There was a 3.9 magnitude earthquake that took place this past Monday in LA. Thankfully, nobody was hurt or injured, and it kind of ruffled the whole LA community a little bit.
Yeah.
They didn't expect it. It was unexpected. So that's one serious matter, you could say.
But you know what? I'm just going to say that's going to happen more often. I don't know why people think that climate change is not a real thing. But you're getting hurricanes. You're getting earthquakes, you're getting the flooding.
Right.
I mean, climate change, the whole world is changing, and we really got to start paying attention to climate change. So these things are just popping up in the most unexpected places.
To add
in
to
the middle of the day, a hurricane in LA.
To add to that, I was looking on Instagram recently with this Guyana page that I follow, and I noticed that there was flooding in Linden.
What?
Yeah. It was
kid from
flooding.
Linden.
Yeah.
Look at his face. There's flooding in your hometown. But there's Guyana is on the water, so traditionally when it rains heavy, it does flood, but it's getting worse. It's getting worse, and people are having to build. Whenever they build, they're having to build and raise, their homes up. We're doing like a whole new path, but we're raising it up because of the flooding.
Right.
So yeah, it's happening.
Yeah,
it's happening.
Well, that's definitely not the part of Linden that I'm from. It's very like being like a top of a hill.
Okay.
So like 1 mile, half mile, race rock.
Yeah.
Like we're on the top of the hill, so that's probably like more like Mackenzie. Like downtown.
Yeah, I've never actually been to Linden. Yeah. I know. I hide my head in shame, but I will. One of these good days.
I'm in the Guyana period, so.
Oh,
yeah,
girl,
yeah.
You Guyanese? You Guyanese are warm. We're gonna have to take your Guyanese card away.
No, don't take it away. I love it.
You have to go first, and we'll give it back.
Definitely.
All right,
so the next story is the OG, the Don Dada Vibes Cartel.
Uh-oh.
He is after being in for 13 years.
Wow. Yes.
I think it was murdering his close friend.
He did?
No.
No, he's free. No, I'm just messing with you. Okay, Vibes Cartel. Big up to Vibes Cartel. But you know what? I saw that he's supposed to be going on he's having his first concert in December. Is that right?
Yeah. So he was doing, I believe it was an interview. He did an interview on a podcast recently, a couple of days ago, and he announced his first concert is going to be in December.
Where's it going to be?
He did not specify where as of yet. They said more details are going to come as the days go on, as the months get longer. Right. That's the only headline he's given. Is that he's just having it in December, and that's it. Oh,
then people are excited. Yeah. People are so excited.
I know. I'm
Vibes
excited.
Cartel.
I'm very excited because I grew up with his music.
Right. So so I know that when he came out, he went on to Instagram Live, and people some people who don't know just looked at him and thought he didn't look very well. I mean, he's been incarcerated for 30 years. He probably didn't get the best of health care while he was in there. He actually has Graves' disease, so that could affect him in so many different ways. So I hope he gets well. December's going to be here before you know it. So get yourself better, get yourself well, because when he comes in that stage, oh my God,
it's going to be
the excitement. Epic. I know he probably won't want to get off. He's going to be like, look, I want to stay on here for much longer than scheduled. But big up to Vibes Cartel. Get yourself well. We want to see you out and about. And talking about Vibes Cartel, Buju Banton, I gotta say, Buju Banton is doing his thing.
Right.
Cannot wait to see him. Of course, I had to sell some stocks to get my tickets for Buju. I mean, I'm like, look, this is a once in a lifetime. I don't know if he's gonna be back soon, but you know, if you want to see Buju, he is touring currently. He's gonna be here in Atlanta on September 8th.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't got your tickets, well, sorry. Sorry. You got your tickets, DX? No, not yet?
No, I don't.
Go do some more HVAC stuff, right? You can, seriously, it's like a mortgage.
September 8th.
The
Yeah.
mortgage.
Is it
Seriously. Yeah. Yeah. September 8th,
Is it a night
Buju
time?
Banton.
Is it a day party or night party?
No, it's at State Farm, so it's an evening
It's a
into the
nighttime
morning.
function,
Yes.
Mhm.
I know what you're gonna say. September 8th. There's another event happening, but hey, sorry, we're gonna push you first. We're gonna Jenna, we got you, but we're going to push you first, and then we're gonna come after, right? That's how we're gonna do it.
Mhm.
So
The last story,
Mhm.
very last story.
last story.
More on a serious note again. So, the World Health Organization declared monkeypox as a public health emergency.
Oh, Lord.
Guys.
Oh Lord.
It is spreading like wildfire in Africa.
Really?
And they are just warning us to take precaution
Uh-oh.
if possible.
Are there any cases here in Georgia?
I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
But I just know about Africa and the rate that it's climbing in Africa, it could possibly spread and come over here to the States.
Wow. That's like COVID. That's how COVID started.
Exactly.
You know, it was like 1 or 2 cases in China. And then before you know it,
a widespread
before you know it, we're all sitting at home. Because, you know, I'm one of the ones that got affected. I will never forget that.
Yeah.
It started, I think the first case was in December, then it moved to January. We were like, by March, we were all shut down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how quickly it spread. 2 months.
Yeah.
2 to 3 months. And so monkeypox is making its way around the African continent. So guys, just be cautious.
Yes.
Be very cautious
Wear
when you're
your
traveling.
mask if you need to. Just take all the necessary precautions.
Yeah.
Just take it as much as you can.
Yeah. Serious thing Serious thing.
Prayerfully, we don't have another lockdown.
Oh, no thanks. I can't be dealing with that.
So,
well, you know what? Season four of the promo show. My God, that 2 hours went really quickly. Woo! That 2 hours went really quickly. We had 2 sets of the extreme mix, and boy, was that a mix. DX just mash up the place. And we're gonna let him mash the place up just for a little bit longer while I sign off and just thank you, Danny.
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having me, Cazzy.
That was our first hot topics, guys. Okay. So make sure you tune in every Friday for hot topics. Okay. So Danny will bring her stories. I'll have a couple just to add to it. But Danny's going to bring those hot topics to us. And every Friday, make sure you tune in between 5 and 7. It is the promo show with Cazzy Bee. We are live on Caribbean Live TV. So thank you for joining us. Thank you. Bacchanal TV, the folks over in Bacchanal, thank you for joining us. YouTube, you can always go and watch the replay. So go and go. Listen, I'm going to be replaying the DX mix, man, because whew, Lord, I tell you, he just all the time, just mash. That's all he does, just mash it up. So thank you so much for joining us, and we are going to have some Sound International, some DX on our way out. So thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Over and out. DX, over to you.
Break cheddar. People, this Sunday, Paris Hammond gonna be in Atlanta. Get the tickets right now. Yeah. There's nothing left to say. It's leaving you for it's not the fire. You're getting you. For the first time this week, I think I'm gonna leave you now. Losing my mind. Promoting the event this weekend, people. Paris Hammond live in Atlanta, man. So the end of the show, nice Paris Hammond, you know. You got the feeling what the show's gonna be like Sunday, you know? Don't forget, people, it's an all-inclusive party. Bring your own food, liquor, all of that, right? You can't be that. Bring a big bottle of Don Julio, some Popeye's chicken. Yeah. These songs bring me back to Guyana, I swear.
Sure, just do it once again.
These songs take me down memory lane forever.
Yeah, we know.
Sunday morning, got a fresh home cooked bread and rum in the house. And some nice berries.